All right, meeting has finally started. Let's just go down the list, right? Uh, just let's starting from the top. What stands to be lost?
Cool. Okay, we're good. There we go. All right. I recorded the video. I learned how to use OBS. So this time I can actually show you the project. Let's see if it works. Can I put this in full screen? So I've made a whole lot of progress on the Unreal Engine side of things. I'm learning how to use it while also making the project at the same time, which is not a good idea, but I'm doing it anyway. Okay. Very temporary graphics. I'm working on the systems behind the scenes. You can see I got the player controller working. We have crouching, we have running, we got animations that are temporary for all of them. There's an input prompt down there. We're going to be using a lot of those in the game. It says test input right now. It can say anything. It'll be centered on the screen, and it asks for three button inputs. Right now it's Q, E, and R, but that can also be anything and any amount of inputs. It will highlight the buttons when you press. It'll also switch to control C's input. Right there, I just started looking around with the controller that was plugged in, and it immediately switched, so you can't get soft locked. And then in the code, I can make anything happen when it receives the prompt. This time, I just audio file that I uploaded, and then it also printed the subtitles and the timestamps for those subtitles just at the same time. Here's the code. This can make an input prompt in there. It's just a simple spawn the actor, and then there's two arrays like this. This array is for the keyboard input, and this is for the controller input. That's all you need. And then there's the string prompt, and then there's another Boolean for is chained. That means, for example, if you wanted to say open a door and it says the first button is Q and you hold that, and another button shows up, you can do that. Uh, okay, this is just what happens afterward. This is proof that you can use this anywhere in the code. This is the blueprint library for all my functions for input. This is the event graph for the input prompts. This is where the timer function is called. While the blueprint is on the screen, it runs 100 times a frame, and it checks to see if it should update the widget. It does not do that 100 times a frame. That would be very bad. This is checking if it should update the widget, and if it should get rid of it. Just getting a whole bunch of data. It's checking if all the buttons are pressed. Here's the update widget function. It has to build the whole thing. It's a lot of text and a lot of icons that it gets from a data table that I made. Here's a different data table for my subtitles. You can see it has data there. There's some three subtitles there, and it has timestamps for them. That's imported straight from Google Sheets. It's super easy. Here's some functions for that. I can get a sound wave just from the file name. It'll search in the right folder. It'll break it apart by chapter so it doesn't search too many folders and it's quick. Uh, it's returning the sound wave. This is getting the subtitles from that data sheet I made, and this is splitting the file name into more information because that can help with speeding up loading times. Okay, here is a little. This is the writing document, and when we're working with voice lines, it's going to be really hard to put them in the data sheet. So I made a little thing with the help of Gemini, so that I can copy a voice line to preserve italics, but I can't use regular rich text italics in the data sheet, so I have to convert it to this format. This is an array and it has the HTML for italics in there. I just made that little HTML site using Gemini that just converts it immediately and it works. And then I can paste it into my data sheet. This will have like thousands of voice lines in it, but at the moment, this is what it looks like just with some temporary stuff and timestamps. Um, Everything I put in here. Yeah, that's about it. Here's me hesitating, trying to figure out whether or not I should stop the video. And then I do. Anyway, the project tracker. That's the stuff I've done so far. I did the player controller, I did the input prompts like you saw. Controller support works for the player controller and for input prompts. You can't get soft locked. The memory voice lines are structured and implemented. And then by the winter break, this might not happen by winter break, but I'll try. I want to make save data and settings work because I need a setting for subtitles. Hello, that's me. Sure. I need a subtitle setting before I work on that because subtitles shouldn't display all the time. Um, then we've done a whole lot of stuff on the writing side. It's hard to show you because it's words, but we have 19 voice actors now. We have decided who's going to die in our little murder mystery, and we did so by meeting with some of the people voice acting the characters that might die and interrogating them in character. and having them convince us that they shouldn't die. And that was a lot of fun. We're doing something similar after this meeting with some different voice actors to decide who's going to be the killer. It should be fun. And then I also had a whole bunch of meetings with our other writer, Charlotte, and we are figuring out the main conflicts and stuff. We wrote a bunch of scenes and we wrote some scenes. And that's all. That stuff. So,
Next up, we got Extreme Extermination.
So I got killed by two essays last week. So we only had time for a half-hour programming adventure here. But wait, there's more. So because this is the last check-in, I was originally going to everyone with our first boss, but I did not have time to implement that. So here is unfinished art for it. And do you have anything to say, John?
Yeah, all I did since the last check-in was I figured out how to set up UI. And that's about it.
That will be all.
Rock Hard Fighters. And Jenny Quasar, Scientist Girl The Game 2002. Oh, that's me. Well, admittedly, homework and the midterms have left me, second midterms have left me with not a lot of free time. So I have not addressed a lot of the programming lately. And everyone else seems to be quite busy. Understandable. But we do have a new 3D modeler on the team, and he's cooked up a little something for us. Ooh, look at that. Your main weapon in the game. I did ask for some changes to simplify the design a little to make it look a little more cartoony. But I mean, that was hard to do because honestly, I mean, look at that. It's beautiful. How could you ask for changes? But has to be done, has to be done. And oh, it spins. Damn, look at that. Oh, and it's pixelated as well, so that's a lovely look. Uh, you know. And that's just about it. I guess we'll see what we end up uploading to itch.io. Thank you. Dwellers of Derinkuyu.
Hello everyone, this is the fourth progress update for Dwellers of Derinkuyu. It's going to be a bit of a smaller update today, but I have added one thing, which is the hiding system. So when an enemy is searching or hunting you, you can go up to these lockers, press E on them. Door opens, closes behind you. You can look around. You can't prone or crouch or anything, but that's intended. You can look through the cracks to see if the enemy is close or away from you, to see if you can leave or not. You press E again. Door opens, closes behind you. Plays a sound effect as well. And yeah, that's about it. The model for this is a placeholder, so it is going to change in the future to go on more in line with the art direction I'm going for. But the other thing I'm going to add in the future also for this is a small UI element similar to these notes over here, basically saying like E to hide or something along those lines. But yeah, that's about it for this progress update, so thank you so much for watching.
By the way. All right. Cool. Yeah, Dwellers is looking good. Anything additional you would like to say?
No, that's about it. Thank you.
All right, man. Have a good day. I don't know how to kick people off stage. Could you kindly move off stage?
I'll leave. I'll leave.
I know there was a button. I... Hey man, next thing I hear come out of you. All right, cool. Dwellers, now it's Calum Legacy. Hi, GDC. Calum team will be sending out the progress report for today. We haven't made enough progress to reasonably provide a report. See y'all next week. Okay, Roman's Requiem. These guys have been radio silent for a bit, but I know they're cooking. Into the Dark.
Wow.
What's up? All right. So, progress so far. So far, there's something.
Yo.
So, I just made new text boxes for the dialogue. I have a parallax background now,
I love those.
and it's actually dark now. Oh my god. Good. So now, demonstration. Yeah. Cooking. But thank you.
Into the Dark be like. Cool. What is up next? Modula. Anything from Modula? Nope. Silence, unless someone likes to say something in meeting general. Amped up. Nothing so far. Yeah, just at me if I'm like calling your thing and I'm completely missing the fact that you are presenting. uh, how is it? Chick-fil-A. Okay. These guys are still they're playing it, but I've seen progress in here. I've seen progress in here. Uh, you, you know, it's like I try. Is is uh is zombie Eeffoc in here? Would you guys like to come on up and show us all the great animations you guys made? Because I thought those were pretty cool, actually. Solomon wants me to check job listings because it's got a notification. I'm gonna mark that as red. We don't want employment here. Cool. Let me. Yeah, I think that's where you guys go. All right, come on, take it away. No gambling this time.
We're all in class now.
Sorry, boss.
Okay, what are you doing? Oh yeah. So basically, I had to basically remake the rig, not from scratch. I just had to add some IKs to the arm, and that meant I have to basically remake all the animations I did previously. It wasn't that bad, but some of them I'm not that proud of. I mean, I didn't show them because I'm probably gonna redo them later, but I'll show the ones I did kind of like. So that's these some of them are zombies, some are for the player. This is a light jab for the player. This one's a zombie attack animation. This is the walking animation for the zombies, and this is a hard uppercut for the player. And I made a drop kick animation. It's not done yet, but I I'm quite proud of it actually.
Dying Light, let's go.
Yes.
That wasn't swear about Dying Light.
Mm,
I didn't say you guys pitched your game.
No, it
it
is.
is. Here's my like design for the zombie. I'm gonna edit it later, but it's just like a little texture for when I add the models in. I decided to like this isn't done, but I decided to change the combat a little bit. It's third person again, but it moves independently from the camera and you just lock onto enemies because I think that's easier for like rhythm fighting. And then that's pretty much it. Dude, I'm running. Yep, that's it. Bar putt cycle. I'm running bar putt cycle on Clash right now.
Thank you. All right. Cool. That's my friend. What does he want? Okay. Blueberry. Is Blueberry in here? Old progress report. It's blue. Okay. Kitan. I know you guys had something.
So we made some notable improvements. Let's see if I can like pause this. I'm going too fast. Okay. So first thing is we overhauled the placement tower system. So now it's more circular. It looks better to use. Um, we already talked about catapults yesterday or last time, right?
I don't. Do we? Yeah. Oh, I got it working.
We got catapults working better. They look cool. We also have like kind of like an upgrade system hinted back there, but it doesn't work currently. Um, Other new things is that we have the ghost cat. So we have this guy over here, fully animated already. He's a little bit hard to see. He's a little bit see-through because he's a ghost. Wow, who would have known? But basically, you'll appear and be attackable when it reaches like 30% of the map. But for right now, we have for some reason they still target it even though they're not supposed to. But that's the catapult in action right there. You got the little tiny red lava mouse like kind of running back. Catapult is like absolutely broken, by the way. I'm pretty sure I saw this thing decimate every single like enemy that was on there.
Yeah, because it's not
We
like
might
I
need to
have
make
it.
it attack slower.
Yeah.
Because
It does a
yeah,
lot of
no, because I made it do burst because I was like, okay, I want to try the burst, but then it's not supposed to do burst. That's like it's supposed to be its like last upgrade,
Yeah.
and it's level 1 right now. But yeah, the mice actually run back to the catapult now, and they actually walk into the catapult again. Yay!
Yeah. And we also have some audio from the day of Meowkening, which
yeah.
we'll play right after this part. Actually, probably skip forward. No, wait, it'll stop in a second.
And I think the animations are also new. I don't think I showed that because I think I made them at the what's it called? At our Catan meeting after the pitch last time, right?
Yeah.
So you saw that the catapult has the new animations. It has like an explosion thing now. If you want to like go back and run it again or whatever.
Wait, can you guys hear that?
No.
No. Okay.
Will.
Okay, if I just
I'm sure there's something about it.
Yeah, we sound.
How about now?
it's like really
Is it
faint.
muted there?
No, it's not. It's just really faint. Is this supposed to be for the
Big
ghost cat?
distance.
We'll somehow implement this into the game. So we have some now meows for our enemies, and that's about it. So thank you.
Oh my goodness.
You have
Oh yeah, that is specifically for them.
where to go.
Okay, cool. Togu. You guys think they're gonna reveal Half-Life 3 today? Is anybody else overdosed on the hopium? No, just me? Damn, you guys got me screwed up. It's 17 years since the last full game.
Waiting for Fortnite.
Out! Yeah. Well, I don't think it's gonna be revealed today because that is doesn't make sense, but hopefully by the end of the year. I got that hopium. Anyways, this is the latest thing I've seen in Project Burg. Toku didn't have anything. Uh is the artist here? Would they like to talk about it? Eating Gen. Probably Solomon commenting about Half-Life. On that Half-Life 3 copium here. That's what I'm saying. Hey man, we got a little over a month and a half till the year's over. I am banking on a 2025 reveal of something. Okay, cool. Sharpshooter Tilda. Yeah, that pretty much sums it all up. This the last-ish thing we did to try to import Solomon's view models, and it all broke because at the time I didn't know why, but then Solomon later reminded me this happens because Godot does not like IK rigs and would like you to bake all of your animations. So yeah, he pushed an update with baked animations, I think, but I didn't have the chance to merge it and look at it. I don't think I'm gonna have the chance to look at Tilda until maybe the last week. So between I don't want to use my hands. uh, between I don't know, a week before banquet, maybe if I have time, I'm gonna try to game jam it and see what we could do. Uh, but all in all, I have a lot of other things to do, so till the progress has been slow. But I do want an MVP there. Yeah, I know, Solomon, you're able to help on that, but I would also like to contribute to my project. Uh, it's a little bit of a, you know how it is. You know how it is. But yeah, that is our final game pitch check-ins. Does anybody here or anybody in the meeting have anything to add on or say that, oh yeah, I missed it and I want to talk about my game, or are we good? Gamers rise up. Can we play my chicken? What are you talking about? What is bro talking about? In-game projects. Oh, you mean like you wanna play MST? You have a video, or you want me to download the game? Because I'm not doing that right now. The Solomon, where's the video? Did you gate it? Did you paywall it at your Ko-Fi? This one. You paywalled it at your Ko-Fi. Yeah, just tell us about it. What's new? Uh, stuff. Video inbound. Ah, there it is. Oh, there's my cool art there too. I drew that last night. That's why I was up till 6. Okay, multiplayer sales tactics. GoldenEye 64. Oh, you're gonna get sued. They're gonna sue you. Insane. Did you guys know I made that title? Like the no. Yes, I made GoldenEye 64. No, like the little the thing that says multiplayer stealth tactics with that little Taurus around it. I did that like I don't know, 2 years ago. I have access to this individual's GitHub. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Thank you, Solomon. Did you spend more time on updating the game or making the animation? Okay, he's talking to meeting general. What do you say? Yes. All right. I agree. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's our final game pitch team check-in. So for whoever of you could make it here, I can't speak anymore. Thank you for showing up. From today, you have there's nothing happening this Friday because, well, it's Thanksgiving next week. People are probably flying out and skipping classes because what do you mean you don't give us a full week of break, right? So that's probably what's happening. Um, Next week, if you still are here, there's nothing on Tuesday, but the room is available if you want to sit in and do your work or something. And then the week after the Thanksgiving stuff, we will have a little meeting on how to submit your game to itch.io, which we will have to set up. And then I think the Friday of that week should be December 5th, which is Banquet. It is earlier than the usual workshop times. I think we have it set for like 12 or something. More details, more concrete details on that coming in a timely manner. So, there's that. Have a great day.